Hello people, trailblazing with my dogs. Have to have more energy. Hey people, I'm out in the wilderness. I'm trailblazing with my dogs. And I just checked the trail camera and there's images, so I've got that memory card on me and it's definitely animals, so hopefully it's not domestic dogs. I don't think it is, which means we have wolves, so hopefully that would be grand. So clearly, actually in the videos, in the trail camera, there's no snow because this snow just came last night, and I love it. It's just so grippy, and it's raining right now, just lightly. And so now, because the temperatures, I don't want to tell you about science, but it's going to get warmer, so that snow, I don't know if you know, but it turns to rain, and we're supposed to get like a day or two of it. So this will probably all be gone. And for February 10th, it's about 9:30ish. That's pretty good. When we get home, I got to take Molly out, and we're gonna go, me and Molly. We have a third trail camera. It's not mine, but I look after it, and the batteries in that are kaput. But that's totally unrelated to me complaining about the other batteries. Let's talk about my week. Let's get this stuff done, man. We got things to do. Went to the doctor. She just kind of scolded me for trying to run. So now I'm not. But I upped the Tylenol. But compared to where I was a week ago, I'm way worse. Because last Saturday I ran. I couldn't run today. But compared to say 48 hours ago, I'm a lot better. So, and she said that's just going to happen. And it's kind of frustrating because you kind of think, it's like when you twist an ankle or something, it gets a little bit better every day, right? But apparently there's reverberations around the ribs and the cartilage and whatever. So not only with the doctors, but I had my car fixed. Kind of had this problem. There's a joke in here. I got my ball joints replaced, and boy did that hurt. I'm kidding. People keep saying, oh, a ball joint. And I go like, I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. I know ball joints are part of cars, but when I read what it was a hub casing, something or other. And they couldn't do it with regular parts, so they have to order them from Subaru. And they say if you're going to do one side, you may as well do both. And it's just like, whatever. Got to do the routine maintenance, man. So that was good because I was just waiting for the doctor thing, and other than my fall and all that, health-wise, I seem to be okay. And my car's now noticeably better when I drove away with it, because this sounds bad, but I was sort of thinking like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with my car. But when they said, you should probably deal with this, I thought, okay. Because I took it in for an oil change, and I thought, they're just trying to get more money from me. Not money, but business. But absolutely, there is a difference, a positive difference. So I've kind of come to terms with my inability to run. It was sort of good timing. I watched this podcast last night. It comes out every Thursday. And I usually watch it Thursday, but last night was Friday. And I just sat in and watched it, and part of it, they interviewed this guy, and this guy's, just by coincidence, one of these guys I really admire as a runner, like just because of who he is, like just the way he carries himself. Real humble guy, but he kicks ass, and he's had I don't want to go into all the detail, but kind of messed up a bit in his life, and he's totally sorted himself out, and he's got a really good sort of philosophy about things. But he was kind of quite injured late last year, and they were talking to him about it, and he says he used the line, he says, I'm not back, but my shield is high. And I thought, hey, I like that. I'm going to use that in my head, because I'm not back. I thought I was back. And then he was talking about being injured, and he goes, this really resonated with me. He goes, sometimes it's the runs you don't do that help. So that's what today is. The runs I don't do. Somebody in my last video was asking, oh, this might be ruined now, about the chickens. When I said something about, oh, there's chickens. That's where these guys are now. This guy's dumped dead chickens. Well, not the actual chicken, but the heads and the feet and the feathers. All in here. It's too bad it snowed, because you'd be able to see the difference. Guys, let's go. Yo! Look at what... Hey, stop! No! Drop it! Drop! Rupert, no! No! I'm just gonna show you. No! Look at that. Just like feathers and... Ugh. So, anyway, coming up 6 minutes, that's ridiculous. Anyway, but people throw stuff like that out, and it's an attractant, and one day I'll probably get my butt kicked by a bear that's protecting a dead pig or something.